Hello, Dave with the Air Filter Factory, TTN Incorporated. I'm going to show you how to measure a mesh filter. There's hundreds of thousands of different size mesh filters. What you want to do is please be accurate with your dimensions. If we make a filter for you, it's critical that those dimensions are correct. What you do is you measure outside frame to outside frame. Preferably use a tape measure. A tape measure will give you a little bit more clear reading, preferably broke up into 16ths. We do make filters to the 32nd actually. So if you measure outside frame to outside frame, in this instance this particular filter measures 10 1/8. Then you measure the other direction, outside frame to outside frame. This one is 11 inches. Then turn it on its side like you would a book and measure the actual frame thickness. And this particular one kind of looks like a 16th on my tape measure, but we call that one 3/32 of an inch. In some instances, this particular filter here, this one measures 5/16 exact. And once again, I'm measuring outside frame to outside frame. This one measures 8 inches by 9.5 inches. If for some reason you do not find that particular size on one of our websites, we have numerous websites out there if you're shopping around. FILTER.MP4.wmv is one of our most popular websites. Please visit it. It has hundreds and hundreds of different sizes. If we have to make a custom filter to your size, it really doesn't cost you much more. It is made to order, non-refundable. Please be accurate with your filter sizes. But first of all, do you really need another filter? Did you try to clean it? We're not just here to sell you filters, we're into maintenance as well. Don't own stock in Dawn dishwashing liquid, works great for me. Soak it in Dawn dishwashing liquid, your filter, a solution, warm water. Use a light brush, brush it off both sides, rinse it out, let it air dry, reinstall it. If for some reason you have a carbon filter behind there, you may be able to wash the mesh filter. The carbon filter, unfortunately, will disintegrate. Not the aluminum, but the activated carbon in there. They recommend that you change these every 3 to 6 months. So if you could please make sure that you maintain these, because what could happen is grease buildup happens in these. God forbid a range fire starts and this acts as a grease bomb up in your hood. So the different frame sizes out there are 3/32, a 1/4 inch, 5/16, 3/8, 7/16, and a 1/2 inch. If you need any help whatsoever, pick up the phone, give us a call direct, 1-440-963-2034. We are in a specialized industry. We only use American telephone help, and those people are trained, including myself on the phone, to help you to determine the type of filter you have. If you run into a situation where you don't have a filter in your hood, a great way to take care of it, we tell folks this all the time, is to get yourself a piece of cardboard. Cut it to size. First measure the opening. Cut it to size. Measure the cardboard. Make sure you leave yourself some wiggle room to get that filter in and out of there once it comes. 99% of the time, the folks that take the time to cut a template, make it fit in there. A lot of times if you're moving into a new home, they took the filter out and threw it away because it was caked full of grease and nasty. Use gloves, when you go to measure these, if it is beyond recognition. It's very, very important to you, the safety of your household, your home, your family. Once again, if you have any questions whatsoever, you can visit one of our websites is airfilterco.com. Another one is pretty simple to remember, range and then the word air filters. These are air filters, air passes through them. It's for your range and it's a filter. So rangeairfilters.com is another popular website of ours. Also, please take the time, if you are a senior citizen, a military veteran, we thank you for your service. If you're unemployed, we have a discount video. We're willing to work with you. Senior citizens and military get a straight flat discounts. Repeat customers of ours, they get a discount as well. We stay in touch with them every 6 months because a filter should be cleaned every 6 months. We send you a reminder email to help you out. Possible if you need to replace a carbon filter. Once again, simply measure this one, length and width. If you are ordering a custom size, this is very important. Please order under the proper size category. Otherwise, this will hold your order up. We can say hypothetically this particular filter measured 10 inches by 11 inches. What we do is we sell this by the square inch. That would be 110 square inches. You would order under, and this is on all the websites, you would simply order under the category of 100 to 150 square inches. There are discounts for multiple filter discounts. If you decide to order 6 of these, you can order a 3-year supply of them. Totally your call. But once again, if you have any questions whatsoever, please remember we have a limited staff. It goes into voicemail. We return phone calls promptly. There isn't a day go by that we don't return a phone call. Thank you so much for supporting American industry. God bless.